Hello again. I trust that you enjoyed part one if you're listening to part two. So, in this second half, we'll walk you through my program and you'll have the details on it. And of course, you're going to get more learning. I hope you enjoy it and feel free to reach out with any questions or concerns, and I'll make sure to get back to you. Enjoy part two. But midlife isn't a one area struggle. It's a whole body recalibration. So this blueprint is built around three interconnected systems: the body, the mind, and the nervous system. The body. This includes nourishment, metabolism, strength, mobility, and physical resilience. When the body is supported with consistent protein, balanced meals, and gentle strength training, everything starts to stabilize. The mind, your cognitive state, clarity, memory, focus, motivation, is heavily affected by hormones. When we stabilize blood sugar, improve sleep, and reduce stress load, the mind becomes clearer and steadier. The nervous system. This is your stress regulation, emotional steadiness, and ability to recover. If your nervous system stays activated, the body can't fully heal, fat loss stalls, sleep suffers, and emotions escalate, sorry. When we teach your body to downshift, even gently, everything becomes more manageable. Put them together. When body plus mind plus nervous system all receive support, women experience more stable energy, fewer emotional spikes, clearer thinking, better sleep, improved motivation, easier weight regulation, and a renewed sense of self. This is why women say, I finally feel like myself again. And this is exactly why I created my program, to guide you through this blueprint step by step. All right, this is where we bring everything we've talked about into real life. I want to be very clear here. This is not about doing more or being perfect. This is about giving your body the right kind of support over the next 7 to 14 days. Small, consistent actions create safety in your system, and safety is what allows change. So here's your simple action plan. First, nourish. For the next week or two, I want you to focus on protein and hydration at every meal. No dieting, no cutting out things. I know Christmas is just around the corner, but just be mindful of hydration and adding protein. Just asking, did I nourish myself? Protein helps stabilize blood sugar, supports your brain, and keeps your energy more even. Hydration helps everything: energy, skin, joints, digestion, and even mood. If this is the only thing you do, it will already make a difference. Second is strengthen. This is about gentle, intentional movement, not punishment. I'm asking for 10 minutes of movement twice this week. That's it. This could be a light strength work, a walk, mobility, or stretching. And I also have a free desk stretch guide. You can just message me and ask me about it. Movement tells your body, I'm safe, I'm capable, I'm strong. And in midlife, that message matters more than intensity. The third one is calm. This might be the most important one. Before bed, choose one calming practice. Even for just a few minutes, it could be the 3 breath reset that I showed you, the short body scan that I mentioned, or sitting quietly with no screens. You are not trying to fix yourself here. You're signaling to your nervous system that it can stand down. And when your nervous system feels calmer, everything works better. Sleep, hormones, energy, focus. And I want you to notice something important. This plan supports body, mind, nervous system, all three together. That's why it works. And if part of you is thinking, this feels almost too simple, I want you to remember this. Simple doesn't mean ineffective. It means sustainable. This is how we start rebuilding vitality, gently, consistently, and with compassion. At this point, some of you are thinking, this sounds amazing, but I don't have time. I want to gently challenge that. Picture a woman whose days are full: work, family, responsibilities, mental load. She doesn't stop, she just keeps going. By the time night comes, there's nothing left for her. The truth is, she doesn't need more hours. She needs more energy, clarity, and structure. Exhaustion steals time. Overthinking steals time. Lack of support steals time. When women reclaim even 15 minutes a day, when they stop piecing things together and follow a clear path, time opens up because life gets lighter. This method isn't about adding more to your plate. It's about making everything else feel more manageable. So the slide describes the women I built this program for. If you want clear guidance, you're tired of guessing, you want to feel strong and clear again, you want gentle accountability, you want a supportive space to grow. If this sounds like you, the next step is to complete the application form. There is no commitment at this step, just information you share with me and acknowledgement that you want a positive change in your life, then a discovery call to see if the program is a right fit for you. So I will drop the link in the comment section of this video. So this form helps me understand your symptoms and whether this program is the best fit for your needs. There's zero pressure, as I mentioned. This is about clarity and alignment. If it's a fit, we move forward. If not, I'll guide you to the right resources. I want to take a moment here and slow everything down, because what I'm about to walk you through isn't a program outline in the traditional sense. It's really a reframing of how midlife support should look. And I want you to notice how your body responds as you hear this, because that matters. So phase one is clarity and awareness. This phase is about understanding, not correcting. Many women come in believing they've failed their body. Phase one gently flips that story. When you understand why things feel harder right now, the pressure lifts, and clarity alone often brings relief. Phase two, metabolism and movement. This phase is where many women feel hope again, not because they're doing more, but because their body finally responds. Strength here is about stability, energy, and confidence, not shrinking or pushing through exhaustion. Phase three is emotional resilience. Midlife isn't just physical, it's emotional. This phase helps women stop judging their reactions and start supporting their nervous system. When stress settles, everything else becomes easier, including sleep, focus, and motivation. The last phase, phase four, is integration and lifestyle. This phase is about sustainability, not following rules, not doing things right. It's about creating a lifestyle that grows with you, so you're not starting over again and again. This is the part where I want to slow everything down because joining this isn't about fixing yourself. It's about supporting yourself. The women who are drawn to this aren't lazy. They're not undisciplined. They're usually the ones who've been holding everything together for years. This method isn't about pushing harder. It's about finally working with your body, your nervous system, and your real life. I want to end by saying something really clearly, and I want you to hear it, not just intellectually, but in your body. You are not broken. Your body is not your enemy. What you're experiencing makes sense in the context of midlife, hormonally, neurologically, and emotionally. And while this season can feel confusing and uncomfortable, it can also become one of the most grounded, powerful phases of your life when you're supported properly. Whether you choose to join the program or you simply take what you learned today and start small, I want you to know this. You are capable of feeling vibrant again. You are capable of feeling strong. And you are capable of having clarity and trust in your body again. If something we talked about today resonated, if your body felt a little softer, a little more understood, if part of you is tired of doing this alone, I want you to know you don't have to. Inside the Midlife Vitality Method, this is the work we do together, gently, consistently, and with respect for your real life. There's no pressure here, just an open invitation. If you feel ready to learn more, you can click the link that I'll put in the chat to explore the program or reach out with any questions. And if now isn't the right time, that's okay too. Just remember this. You don't need fixing. You need support. And whatever your next step is, I'm cheering you on. If you've ever thought, I've already tried so much, why would this be different? That makes sense. This isn't different because it's harder. It's different because it's designed for this phase of your life. There's no perfection required here, just willingness to show up gently and consistently. Most women don't join because they have extra time. They join because they're tired of feeling depleted. This isn't about adding another obligation. It's about removing the constant guesswork and mental load. When your energy improves, everything else takes less effort. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with this. There's nothing wrong with you. Your body is not broken. And this season of life is not something to get through. Whether you choose to join Midlife Vitality Method or simply take one small step from today's class, know that support, not struggle, is what creates change. Thank you for showing up for yourself today. That alone matters more than you realize. All right, and that concludes the day. So if you have any questions, please feel free to message me either in the community, DM me, whatever you want. Have a great evening, everyone.